I have like nothing to drink, so I'm like.
This is your house.
I know, but I'm fasting, dog. Use your brain, bro.
I'll fast with you. Alright, starting now.
You broke in less than 20 seconds.
Nah, less than 5.
No, I fasted the other day. I didn't really like it. More like my mom didn't make anything to eat.
Child neglect is crazy.
All right, go.
All right, hold on 1 second.
His ass is not. Shut up. He's not a fucking child, bro. He's a grown ass man. He can make a meal.
Today's game.
Shut up, George. You've been here for 5 seconds.
We haven't even started,
Get your
man.
fat ass off that phone.
Hold on.
Today's game is Metal Gear.
Yippee.
What do you guys know about Metal Gear? No, without spoiling the story. What do you guys
This
know?
big robot.
George.
Big robot. And Raiden is a twink.
Makes my Metal Gear rise.
Oh, and the guy from Fortnite.
Oh my god. Metal Gear 1 is the game that started the just utter insane story that is the Metal Gear Solid series. And it's easily one of the least played games of the series. Like both the MSX versions, no one's really playing them. Metal Gear series takes place in an alternative post World War II game that is also geographically different than us, as there are areas. This is literally a country that doesn't exist.
Like Australia.
Australia exists, dog.
Yes, Australia.
Guarma.
UK.
Guarma, bro. Guarma.
Think Gorma. That's what I'm talking about. There are things that do not exist. As the series goes on, everything slowly leaves the black and white zone, and it gets very, very gray. For context, this man is drinking a big ass jar of Sunny D.
It's Sunny Delight, actually.
That's enough for me,
buddy.
Actually,
Hey, that's enough for me. Put that here.
All right. Anyways,
I gotta hold back. I want to
Alright.
eat.
Don't kick me out.
the Metal Gear series is also very silly, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, it's also really deep, and it has the series has a very clear anti-war message throughout the entire thing, although it doesn't outright condemn it.
That's a lot of money.
Anyways, the series has mostly been led by Hideo Kojima, who is important, and we'll talk about him later on, and also at the end of whenever we do Silent Hill. And quick disclaimer, I am not a Metal Gear expert, so not everything I or anybody says here is accurate.
Except for
I
me.
am actually a Metal Gear expert.
I'm Hideo Kojima.
Top 5.
You all said his name wrong? Anyways.
Master? No, you just said.
What?
Anyways, our protagonist today is a rookie member of the Elite Special Forces unit called Foxhound.
Young Kennedy?
Codename Solid Snake.
He's hot.
Snake is so solid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
man.
we're just gonna call him Snake. Snake is a reference to Kurt Russell's character in Escape from New York, also called Snake. Snake's real name is David.
David?
Ew, no.
Yeah.
It's a snake.
Yeah, his
Like,
name's
from
David.
Cyberpunk?
I thought it was Dave.
No, it's David. We never learned his last name.
It's John.
Solid.
Definitely.
Snake.
John David.
John David.
John Metal Gear.
John Snake.
Snake has an IQ of 180 and fluently speaks 6 languages, and he's also slightly autistic. You have a negative 180.
Wait, I'm supposed to be fasting.
Oh my god.
It doesn't count. It was an accident.
He knows my
Oh, no,
intent.
it's falling into my mouth. Oh no!
Give me my freaking mints.
Snake was born in 1972 and joined Foxhound in the 90s. His height also fluctuates a few times since he went from 5'10 to 6 foot and then back to
It's
5'11.
just like
I don't know how he grows like another 2 inches. Snake is also a cigarette smoker and has a few favorite like brands throughout the series. The series does have a light anti-smoking and peer pressure message as well, which a lot of people just don't notice. Last thoughts or questions before we begin?
No questions. No questions, Your Honor.
Your Honor, bro, you're not being...
When does the twink come?
George,
No question.
criminal.
you want to
Alright.
talk about this, bro?
Part 1, Metal Gear 1987. The game begins with Solid Snake being sent to a fortress near South Africa called Outer Heaven. We begin here on a coda call at the frequency 120.85, which becomes a staple in the franchise to come. The person on the other line is a man codenamed Big Boss.
Big boss.
Big
Justin
Boss.
as a boss.
Y'all have no thoughts on the name Big Boss?
Nah,
You don't think it's
think about Big Boss?
you don't think it's a little silly?
No.
Yeah.
Big
That's
Boss?
cool as shit, bro.
He's your big boss. That's why his name's Big Boss.
If I'm a boss, I'm gonna be the biggest boss.
This is Big Boss. Operation Intrude N313. Infiltrate the enemy fortress Outer Heaven and destroy Metal Gear, the final weapon. First, contact Gray Fox, who's vanished, and learn about Metal Gear. Snake then begins his first journey after Big Boss tells him to avoid
Fox?
detection because this is a stealth game and we don't get that many weapons at the start.
Chainsaw Man.
Anyways, you want to like describe what you guys see?
Dude, this is 1987 graphics, bro. What do you expect us to see? This is pixels.
Is it sewer?
Yeah, I'm guessing like a sewer or something. Maybe probably a military base because there's tanks.
Oh, is that a dock?
A dock would make more sense.
Is he swimming?
Snake.
Liquid snake. Liquid.
Liquid's not important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Snake goes to the complex, I guess, he finds a man and saves him. He then tells Snake Gray Fox is alive, but he's being held somewhere. There's a lot of people you find, they're not important. Like, a lot of the running around is just, it's not important at all. It's whatever. Snake continues through Outer Heaven undetected as Big Boss gives Snake hints and other information. Snake soon finds Gray Fox in a cell.
Where's Big Boss? Is he the one in the middle?
Well, he's the biggest one. So.
Not for a while.
Buzzy, I actually have a question. Actually,
Because you talked to him.
Buzzy, I have a question. When was this game made?
1987. I literally said it in the title, dog.
When was this game made?
1987.
I think
The Bite of 87?
it was like
Oh.
1983.
It actually looks really good for its time. I'm gonna be honest.
Looks like Zelda. What do you mean?
Yeah, like what?
Snake soon finds Gray Fox in a cell.
How
Glad you arrived, rookie. I'm Gray Fox, he says. The final weapon, Metal Gear, is a nuclear-armed heavy walking tank, adaptable to any terrain. When complete, it enables nuclear attacks from any location on Earth. Destroy it before then. It was, Metal Gear is a nuclear-armed tank
That was a robot.
that walks.
So it is.
It walks. It's a giant thing that walks and it has nukes. Like, imagine if I had a handgun, but the bullets were nukes. That's what he's saying.
But what if you just get like the nuke anti-counter barrier?
You can't. That's what the thing is. Like, it's so powerful that it doesn't matter. Well, like, anti-nuke things? I don't know. Like, there's anti-missiles. Like, I'm assuming anti-missiles.
What, you shoot a missile at a missile and hope it works?
It's a fucking flare, retard.
Yeah.
No,
No.
like, you're able to like fend off missiles when they like attack you.
If someone shoots a nuke at you, you shoot a nuke back so they hit each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's literally what nuclear deterrence is.
So 2 nukes. Nuke on nuke.
What did you think the Cold War and stuff was about?
It being cold, I don't know.
I mean,
Well, Barzy's very partially right.
Woods was like, I'm an onion mason.
They don't throw
So-
nukes
What?
at
When
other
did we get
nukes.
an
That's not
onion
how
in the
you stop it.
conversation?
Call of Duty Cold War, bro. You
Onion?
did not play that shit?
I thought it was good.
That
It
game's
was
sad.
mid.
The fuck?
It was mid.
Let's jump this kid. Give me that
Okay,
shit.
shut up. Keep going.
Give my glasses, dude.
Gray Fox then says we need to find the developer,
I'm not
Dr.
mansplaining.
Drago
This is how
Petrovich
much I'm
Madnar.
mansplaining, bro.
Shut up. This. Trying to listen.
Oh, now you're trying to listen. You have an earpod in, bro.
Yeah, take that shit out. Take that shit out.
Listen to fucking music.
Gray Fox says we need to find Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar since he knows how to destroy the Metal Gear.
Oh, fuck my ass.
I also want to say, oh my god, we also hear about a man named Schneider multiple times, and he's a resistance member opposing Outer Heaven, but he isn't really important. Just somebody to think about. As Snake leaves, we encounter a special soldier brilliantly named
Wait. Say that again?
a special soldier brilliantly named
Oh, brilliantly.
Shoot Gunner.
What fucking name
yeah.
is that? Hi, I'm Shoot Gunner. Like the fuck?
Name is Shoot
I thought you were fasting, George.
Fuck that shit.
Bro, he folded.
Gunner, later known as Shotmaker.
That's not
even
better.
worse.
It's not, but I think Shoot Gunner is pretty. It's a fun name.
I like it.
No, that's trademark.
It's
Come on.
hate him, bro. That's tragic.
It's a code name, obviously.
Okay, how
Because
much
he
is
shoots guns.
He's the shoot gunner. Shut the fuck up. He's the shoot gunner. I've never heard that before.
That's his name, Shoot
Yeah, nobody
Gunner.
said that, bro.
Anyways, Shoot Gunner is a Russian mercenary who was formerly a member of Spetsnaz while Soviet Union was still around. Snake, of course, defeats him and continues his journey, whatever. And since the game isn't that long, I'll just mention the boss fights now, because why not? Next up is Machine Gun Kid, who has no relation to Machine Gun Kelly.
This the game still?
That's the sort of art design. It doesn't look
It's
great.
so blurry. What is
Yeah,
that?
I don't
What
know.
are we looking at?
That's just the art style,
Odin? No. There's 3 left, bro.
Don't you dare.
Do not touch it. None of you touch it.
It's not
We need these for s'mores.
Holy
Holy shit! Did somebody just eat part of it and put it back?
Put that shit down over there. Don't eat it.
MGK is a British mercenary who used to work.
MGK?
Machine Gun Kelly,
Yeah,
bro.
but Machine Gun Kelly, bro.
Yeah, I said the other line. Right
Were you not
before
paying
that.
attention?
I said he has no relation to MGK.
Bro, his brother.
Machine Gun Kelly, but he is MGK. How does he have no relation to MGK if he's MGK? Farzi, you are dumb.
They're dumb.
Dumb
They
hoe.
don't like that.
Next up is Arnold.
What the Arnold?
Oh, I thought you said
I thought you were fucked up.
Whoa. That's Arnold, as in the Terminator. The Terminator.
Give me the mic.
Have you guys seen that movie?
No,
No,
I
it's
haven't
not.
seen that. Yes, I've seen that fucking movie.
Anyways, his name is Arnold. He is a cyber droid called TX-11, and they were then eventually given the name Bloody Brad.
Dumbass name.
Yeah.
None of these names are good. Snake is the only one that's actually somewhat decent.
No.
But like Shoot Gunner,
Big
really?
Boss.
Shoot Gunner is really
Big
good, bro.
Boss. Like some 3-year-old came up with these names. It was like, yeah, that works.
Hey,
Anyways.
Oh,
We later find Dr. Madnar tied up in a room, and Snake goes to help him.
Shut up.
Madnar. Dr. Petrovich Madnar.
What'd you call me?
Come back.
As we approach him,
Come back.
No, you were not here for that.
No, you were not here for
lived
that.
that moment.
As we approach him, however, we learn he is a fake and the real one is on floor 2. Snake then backs away as the ground opens up. That's the end of him.
The guy from Smash Bros?
Snake, I think, is Snake in Smash Bros?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure. Anyways,
I forgot he was.
as we go further, we find another special soldier named. You want to guess how stupid his name is?
What is it?
Fire
I
Trooper.
was gonna say shooty bang bang.
Fire Trooper. You guys want to guess what he does?
Does he shoot fire?
Yes.
Wow, I
What?
would have guessed.
Ow.
Such a creative name. Fire Trooper was a part of the German counter-terrorist unit
Is it
GSG-9,
German?
and afterwards became a mercenary with Outer
Sound
Heaven.
like a gas trooper.
Yeah. Anyways, we soon find the real Dr. Madnar tied up in a room, and we go help him. Hey, we found the real one. I'm Dr. Petrovich Madnar. My daughter Ellen was taken hostage. I won't talk about Metal Gear unless you save her. She's confined in the basement of Building 1, he says. Snake agrees to go help her, and he leaves him. Whatever. We go through Outer Heaven again. Snake then eventually finds Ellen.
The general.
Thanks. I'm Ellen. Doctor, his daughter.
Yep.
Petrovich.
Petrovich
It's not
Madnar.
that hard, buddy.
No, Petrovich.
We help her get free. She tells us her father was forced to make the Metal Gear. And we leave her to return back to Madnar, who says the Metal Gear weapon is 100 floors underground of Building 3.
What? I'm not walking those stairs.
Yeah.
I'm not walking on. Yeah.
Take the elevator. We also find somebody called Dirty Duck.
Say it again.
Dirty Duck.
Dirty Docks.
Duck.
Dirty Docks. This is a Chapter 2 Fortnite location.
Oh my God.
What?
Dirty
Dirty
Duck.
Duck.
What do you guys think about that name? Dirty Duck. Yeah. He was later renamed Coward Duck. It's
Says
not-
that's better.
eh,
Yeah, slightly.
slightly. We soon get a Coda call from Big Boss while approaching the Metal Gear's location. This is Big Boss. Solid Snake. Mission over. Return now. That's an order. Turn off the MSX. Over. Yeah.
My snake is still solid, Commander.
It's current.
No.
It's a bit strange that he told us to literally turn off our console or computer, I guess. Like, he literally says, turn off the MSX.
Hmm.
And we're playing on an MSX.
Yeah.
Anyways, Snake has to continue forward because this is a video
What's
game.
MSX?
It's the
Buddy,
computer
you
that
just
Konami made.
talked about this.
It's a what?
It's the computer Konami made.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, keep on going.
You're gonna see some like actual fucking like meat riding later about like the MSX
On you or on the game?
in the game.
I thought you were gonna be ready.
No, I don't like Konami. Konami are like a bunch of bitches. As Snake goes forward, he finds the Metal Gear.
Oh my god, it's solid. Oh my god, the mic is off.
This
The
whole
mic
time.
has been not this whole
No.
time, but for at least 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Restart.
No,
No, it's fine. I'm
Is it
recording.
on?
It's on now. Actually, it might have turned. Actually, no.
Is it green?
It's green now.
Yeah. Okay. Snake fights the Metal Gear. What do you guys like
How does he
think
fight
of it?
it?
He like shoots at it and
Good.
stuff.
He shoots it.
Oh.
He's not gonna start writing that shit.
He 1v1s it in a hand-to-hand combat. You guys want to like describe the Metal Gear?
Solid.
It's big. Are those his legs? Or they're just like.
He has legs, yeah, but
those are balls.
he has like this is just a prototype. Like this is the first Metal Gear ever made.
Wow.
We then fight the monstrous machine and defeat it. We then go further and find somebody who looks very familiar in more ways than one.
Big boss.
Any guesses to who it is?
Big boss.
My mom.
Huh?
Big boss
Sorry,
or
my dad.
shoot gunner.
Shoot Gunner.
Gunner.
He's the main villain.
It might be Fire Trooper again.
Why would we fight
Big
Trooper
boss.
again?
I don't know, bro.
It's Snake.
Oh, no, who do you think it is?
No, it is Shooty Bang Bang.
Shooty
bro.
Bang Bang?
It's Snake. I bet.
Jacob, who do you think we're about to see?
Right.
No, Raiden doesn't fucking show up in a long ass time.
All right.
Let me see.
Who is
Let me
it?
answer.
He's gonna say yeah more. Don't give it to him.
Big boss. He's the best.
It was Big Boss.
What did I tell you?
That's kind of like the art style, you know? I like it. You guys want to talk about his eye patch?
Why would we talk about it?
You know,
There.
it's cool.
What happened to his eye?
You'll find out, maybe.
Yeah, you know, Bars.
Danny,
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
He's a war vet, bro. Like, what do you think happened?
Oh, literally anything could happen. To me.
He got stabbed.
Exactly. Solid Snake, you arrived here. I'm the commander-in-chief of Foxhound and boss of Outer Heaven, Big Boss. I gave a rookie like you this mission to let you report false information, but you have gone too far. Too far.
No. Leave that.
Sorry.
What do you guys think about the review? That it was
Pretty
Big Boss.
I mean, it's
I think
fine.
I think that like place that we're in was all big bosses.
I think it's a little cliche.
It's cliche.
Big boss.
That the guy that you're working for also happens to be a bad guy.
And that his name is literally Big Boss, and
Big
he's the
Boss,
Big Boss. Anyways, basically, Big Boss has been going against the U.S. government so that he can steal secrets and info while also building his military nation, Outer Heaven. His goal thus far has to become so powerful that he literally can't be policed by other countries. Anyways, Snake then fights Big Boss in a long and grueling fight, and he's able to kill him.
Was it really that long? Really?
Yeah, it's like actually a challenge for Snake to defeat Big Boss.
In
Yeah.
game, like
End game, yeah.
you,
You-
struggle. It's hard, or is it like hard for the character?
I mean, I think both. Like he fights Big Boss. Like Snake, obviously, yeah, he has a difficult time fighting him. Like this is his boss, and also, Big Boss is definitely like strong as hell. Like even for an old man, like he's whooping Snake's ass. Anyways, Snake is eventually able to kill Big Boss before escaping Outer Heaven as it blows up. You know, right? So thoughts on the game?
Very short.
Yeah, everyone's ratings out of 10. Jacob,
Gunner. I like
out of 10, dog. Just come on.
Like a 4.
5 is very mid.
the big boss is a big boss.
5.5.
1. Raiden wasn't in it.
All right, bro.
Nothing really happens in this game. It's very.
Get to the next game.
Last theories before we go to Metal Gear 2.
That's what.
Last theories.
Raiden?
No.
No, Raiden doesn't fucking show up. Leave him
Does
alone.
Gunner show up in the next
Again.
one?
Sadly,
Yeah.
no.
No.
I say so.
Everyone from the first game is dead.
Even
You meant
Snake?
Snake?
No. Like I mean, like
No,
villains. Villains.
You said everybody from the first game, bro.
Gunner guy
Villains.
was a villain?
Huh?
Gunner guy was a villain?
Yeah,
Yes. What?
we literally kill him.
What? What?
We kill all the people I mentioned, except Gray Fox.
I didn't know that.
Anyways,
You
Part-
Big boss?
2, Metal Gear 2.
Don't eat till dinner, bro. You don't need it.
We're
till
fasting, remember?
Yeah. Do you guys want to like describe the poster?
It's
It's
good.
war.
It's good
Metal
cover
Gear.
art. Good cover art. I love it.
War.
It's yellow.
Are we spreading democracy right now?
No, that is not a straight
We're spreading democracy.
Ego.
Anyways,
In Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, we take Solid Snake, shocker, who had retired after the first game, despite literally being a rookie. Like this
Oh,
man
yeah, he was
just
straight up a rookie.
he just joined the force. You know, he's like, yeah, I'm Foxhound now. Yeah, I'm retiring, dog. Like this was too much. You know,
He quit after the first day.
he literally quit after Leon. I'm sorry. Quit after the first game. This one throws him back into the fold.
Throw it back.
You know, no.
Oh,
Snake's new mission is to infiltrate a country called Zanzibar Land. Now, I just want to
That's
say,
just Zanzibar with
the country Zanzibar is real, but Zanzibar Land isn't.
Name something Zanzibar land.
Yeah, like I'm sorry. You could have like
They didn't name it Zanzibar Land. This is a country that exists.
Yeah, no, Zanzibar.
I told you in the last one, geographically different. While in Zanzibar Land, Snake is tasked with saving Czechoslovakian scientist. Shut the fuck up. Dr. Keo Marv, who was responsible for finding an alternative version of oil called Oil X, you know.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
Oil
They got
X.
Elon Musk on this shit, bro.
Genius.
You know, I was about to say maybe they got smarter with like names and stuff. No, they didn't.
This is like 3 years.
Oil
later.
X.
Yeah.
Dr. Keo Marv accidentally
Big ball.
developed the new oil through genetic modification of planktonic microalgae amidst
Algae.
an energy crisis.
Algae. Algae? Like
Algae? Did I say algae?
You said algae.
Algae?
It's alright.
Okay.
Algae, bro.
And now 27-year-old Solid Snake is back in action and the story begins.
After retiring.
Yeah, after retiring, you know, just not even that far ago, we get a message pop up on screen. It is the late 1990s. The world is embarking on an age of peace and stability.
Clearly not.
Relations between the Cold War superpowers have thawed. Regional conflicts are being resolved. The threat of nuclear war is now a thing of the past. But there are some who do not desire peace. An atmosphere of tension begins to build in the Middle East. A military junta comes into power in Zanzibar land.
Are you touching your dick?
It's
Bro,
not fun, man.
Oh my god.
like I'm sorry, that looks like your pants. It looks like you lifted
Yeah.
it. I'm just touching it, bro.
Yeah, for context, everyone has blankets on.
My bad, man.
Oh.
Anyways, a military junta comes into power in Zanzibar land. A small nation bordering on the USSR, China, and the Middle East. That is important.
USSR doesn't exist no more.
It does in this.
But how? It's the late 1990s.
Yeah, the Cold War never ended.
Oh, the core now. Oh,
Yeah. So I think I've heard him mention that.
Wait. Even though it said that the Cold War was like thawing out.
Like the relations between the Cold War superpowers have fought.
Oh, okay.
The game then tells us Zanzibar land has been attacking nuclear disposal sites and has been seizing all weapons still intact. Yeah, like the countries in the world, like they moved into like no more nukes, like gone. Everyone turn in your nukes. That's it. You know, seize all nukes, and it is now the world's only superpower. Zanzibar land is the only country.
What about America?
Yeah, where's America?
No, everyone has no nukes. No one has nukes anymore except Zanzibar land.
They can't make-
They stole the nuke, like they stole nukes from disposal sites. Like everything still works.
Yeah, I don't know how you really steal a nuke.
There's so everyone turned in their nukes to disposal sites. Like the warheads are still like, you know, they're still probably just locked up in like rooms. Like being ready to get rid of like gone rid of, so
I can just imagine a nuke behind like a simple locked door or something. Like a door like that.
It's more like a locked gate. But it's
Because you know
Oh,
that's so much better.
It's still not good. But, you know, they're trying to figure out how to get rid of them. So.
All right, continue.
Just blow the nukes up. That's what you
Zanzibar land is now threatening other countries with nuclear threats, which the world thought they left behind. We also learned that the entire world's oil supply, which was supposed to last another 30 years, suddenly dried up. And like I said earlier,
How?
Is that oil X or regular oil?
oil, just regular oil. That's why like Marv's is like his
Mars.
Marv.
Oh,
Marv's.
I'm like, when did we get to space?
Marv's.
Sending you a notification.
Sorry.
That was in.
Dr. Keel Marv has developed a new oil alternative, and while attending a scientific conference,
Notification.
From you?
Oh,
No,
this
my-
has
my
been on
thing's
his
on-
phone.
Why are
Why
you
are you on
silent?
TikTok?
Bro, I literally got a TikTok
I
notification from
haven't
you.
been on my phone. I've been trying to put this shit on.
How long ago was it? 41 minutes ago. Okay, so I guess that's
Come
all.
on, guy. Jesus.
Get your hand
It was
out.
an accident.
as I said earlier, Dr. Keel Marv, oil, scientific conference, he was kidnapped by Zanzibar land agents. You know, oh no. Why are you clapping?
I thought it was the bad guy.
Dr. Kiyomar was kidnapped by Zanzibar agents.
No.
Yeah. Oh wait, Zanzibar's the bad guy. It's not-
Yeah.
Zanzibar's-
Kiyomar made new oil for everybody. Anyways, as the game begins, Solid Snake pulls out his codec on a frequency of 140.85 to call his new Foxhound commander, Commander Colonel Roy Campbell.
Is that also Snake?
That is not Snake. That is our new commander. He's a good guy.
Soup.
He's a good guy. He's not bad like Big
Call
Boss
him
was.
Soup.
Soup? Why
That's
soup?
Campbell.
Might
Campbell
as well
soup.
call you Gardner then.
I don't know what Campbell soup is.
Campbell soup.
I might as well call you a Mexican.
Might as well call it.
I'm calling him Soup. Colonel Soup.
My voice is gonna be a little dry for this, so apologize for the Snake voice. Oh my god, it's so dry. Snake.
I made that.
Right on time. As always, let's get started. Commencing Operation Intrude FO14, Colonel Campbell says. The Colonel then says we need to rescue Dr. Kiyomar by infiltrating Zanzibar land, Metal Gear.
What if I don't want?
Well, we have to, because we agreed.
What if I don't want a Colonel Soup?
Well, Snake wants to.
I don't
I thought he was retired.
Yeah, but he wants to. I don't know why he wants to, but he does.
Why?
Autism.
Uh,
Yeah,
you know, he is slightly autistic, yeah.
Is it canon?
Huh?
Is that canonical or are you just saying?
Yeah, no, he's like slightly autistic.
What is it, Ramadan or something?
No, it's not.
He's choosing to do it, retard.
He's choosing to do it. Why?
No, I'm not choosing to. Today I have to do it.
Why?
It's not Ramadan, but just have to. I don't know. I just have to.
Half Ramadan.
He doesn't know.
No.
He doesn't even know.
I forgot why. I think it's like a fucking special day or some
Brad
shit.
said he had to. He's like, okay.
Anyways,
No water, no food until 6 p.m. Okay.
as Snake goes further into Zanzibar Land Fortress, he gets a codec call from somebody named Holly White on a frequency of 140.15. I'm Holly
Yeah,
White, she
bad.
says.
Okay, well, we get a small
Hey,
square.
look here.
Not hit.
Feels like she has a big ass forehead.
It's like, shut up.
Tic-tac.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
Keep it on. We're good. We're good.
Tic Tac toe on that damn
Keep her
forehead.
headband on. She's good. We're good. Okay?
So why Snake look constipated?
Oh yeah, okay, so
No. Yeah, you're right. You're
He's
right.
pissed
the
off.
Snake you'll meet in like these two games isn't like at all like the Snake you'll meet in like future games.
Yeah.
It's the same character, The way he looks is really different though.
Holly.
Buddy
you know.
Holly?
I'm Holly White, she says.
Oh yeah, you're white as hell.
Sure. Holly tells us that she had infiltrated Zanzibar land a few months ago by posing as a journalist. Snake goes further through the complex and he does his thing and he eventually finds.
Is he sneaking into somewhere? Why are you taking the elevator? That's like the most obvious way to get
He's
downstairs.
blending in.
He's lazy, I guess.
Big boss.
This is not.
He eventually finds Dr. Keel Marv. But, oh no, he's a fake.
Again?
Yeah, I
Two
don't know.
games in a row? Why?
Yeah. The fake Dr. Keel Marv then roasts Foxhound for using outdated technology. He literally goes, "You guys are really behind the times. Like get some new shit, bro. Like,
Japanese animes.
that doesn't happen yet." No, he just roasts us, bro. Like, no reason. Like, he doesn't fight us. He's like, you guys don't know what good technology is, bro. Like, get the new iPhone. Get the new iPhone.
I'm planning on it.
Anyways, the imposter then reveals his true identity as being.
That's not funny, Xander.
Y'all ready for this name reveal?
Big boss.
Put
Gunner, Gunner.
Give it to us.
Big boss.
Black Ninja.
Black Ninja.
Black Ninja.
I thought you
You know.
said the end.
Yeah. Creatively named again. He then tells us that he was part of a unit working for NASA. I don't know why. It's not really important. He then attacks Snake. As the two fight, Snake gets the upper hand and takes Black Ninja down.
Oh yeah, because he's not the Mars guy.
Uh-huh. Before he dies, he groans out Snake's name, which isn't something he should know. And Snake tries to question him. Who are you? How do you know my
But
name?
he's dead. Like,
He's not dead. He's about to die.
Dying.
And he's like, Snake's questioning him. It's me. Schneider. Kyle Schneider. Remember me? He asks. You guys remember Schneider?
No.
I very slightly mentioned him in passing.
What?
Like, during the last game.
Because, you know,
Very
we're supposed to
slightly
remember that.
mentioned him.
Yeah, I wasn't assuming you were.
Autism.
Schneider, you are in the resistance at outer heaven, but I thought they killed you. You still got a lot to learn, Snake.
Wait. I thought you said everybody died in the first
You
game.
said everybody died.
Everybody
all the bad
that we
guys.
fought died. Villains.
No, you
What,
said
The
everybody
building
died.
fucking blew up.
Yeah,
The whole building was gone.
Like,
There's an explanation for that. There's an explanation for that.
Bro.
There's an explanation for that. You still got a lot to learn, Snake. I was almost killed, but not by them. By you and your country. What are you saying, Schneider? Snake. After you destroyed Metal Gear, NATO launched a massive bombing campaign against Outer Heaven. All of us, resistance fighters and the children of Outer Heaven, they didn't care about any of us. There was no escape from the flames. They died like animals in a cage. I can't believe this. Think about it. The children of Outer Heaven were originally war orphans and refugees from all over the world. They were a liability, and NATO didn't want to deal with them. No. Snake is trying his hardest to ignore Schneider's claims, but this is just the first dent. You're no different, Schneider says. They'll forget about you too. But he wasn't like them. Who?
Hey.
I'm reading the
Snake ass.
ingredients, buddy.
You're eating beans.
Do you guys want to guess who Snake is talking about? Or Schneider's
Big
talking about?
boss.
Big Boss.
Gunner.
Shoot
How?
Gunner.
Yeah, Snake killed Big Boss. And he's talking about somebody else.
Flame Gunner? Flame Trooper? Whatever.
No, all the villains died.
Yeah, I know, but who's
Flame
talking
Trooper from Fortnite.
Oh.
Wait, no, that's not fucking Star Wars.
about? Star Wars.
Anyways. He came and he saved us from...
What?
We're not doing this again. He came and saved us from annihilation.
Come, right?
He forgave us for what we've done. He gave us a new land to call home. A new family, Schneider says slowly. He did? You mean... Schneider cut Snake off. Snake, you'll understand soon. What a wonderful man he is, Snake. I owe you a debt. There's no hate between us. I'll tell you where Dr. Marv is. It's what he'd want me to do. Find the man who's guarding the cell where Dr. Marv is being held. Follow that man, and he should lead you straight to the cell. Before Schneider dies, he tells us the guard is wearing a green beret. So, Snake ventures further. End of Black Ninja. He's dead. You know, doesn't show up again. No, he never shows up again.
No, he's really dead.
Yeah, sadly, he's very dead.
Oh, no, because you said last game everybody from the first game died, so
Wait.
next game he's probably coming
No, he
back.
said somebody saved him before he died.
Well, you said everybody-
Yeah, you said
they
everybody
died.
died.
I know, but then I took it back. I was like, the villains all
You
died.
took it back.
yeah,
Oh, okay,
you
never
took
mind.
it
Came
back.
back to
Yeah,
life.
'cause that makes it right.
It's just like you can't take back your homeland.
That's actually
I'm sorry.
Anyhow, as we get to a cell that's empty, we use our codec. I keep saying codec to call the frequency 140.82 and Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar from the first Game Answers.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, you said
I thought he died.
Yeah,
No, we
I thought he
saved him.
died.
We
I
saved
thought he
him.
died.
Oh, no, yeah, we saved him.
Yeah, remember?
Oh, that's true.
We saved him and his daughter.
We didn't untie him, did we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was, we met him, untied him, we saved his daughter, and then we came back to him. And, you know, they're gone. Ah, I see you figured out my code.
Yeah.
I see you figured out my code.
That's how I wanted to do the voice. Where's Dr. Marv? Snake asks. It's been a while, eh, Solid Snake?
Wait, this guy got captured again.
Yeah, he got captured again.
This guy is Princess.
Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar. How did you? Marv and I knew each other from the Prague Academy. We didn't speak each other's languages, but we were scientific comrades after a fashion. Oh my god. I was captured along with Marv while we were in America. Where's Dr. Marv? He was moved here from the tower, to the tower building a few days ago.
Because, you know, that totally tells me where the tower is and what that is.
Tower building. Yeah.
There's a tower somewhere. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, anywhere on the world there's a tower.
No, in Zanzibar, like the facility that they're in.
Oh, yeah, there's probably multiple.
Dr. Madnar then tells us where the building is, you know, as you would assume. And before we leave, Madnar tells Snake the reason he was taken again was to make another Metal Gear.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. And that it's already been completed, and that the one we destroyed 3 years ago was just a prototype. So this one is Big Boy Metal Gear. You know, this one can actually like walk and shoot stuff at
Can it
us.
talk?
No.
No, I don't know why it would need to talk.
You can just be like, I'm not sure what to say.
Hold up.
What?
My fat ass little brother wants food.
Oh my god.
Right, tell
You're
him to
wasting
feed
so much money
himself.
on him.
Yeah. Dr. Madnar
Chigger.
also says it's much more powerful than the first one, and that this one has shown is capable of walking while also shooting nukes alongside other weapons. Snake, now that you know all this, perhaps you can guess who is behind it. Who do you guys guess?
Big boss.
Gunner.
Like an actual.
We literally murdered him.
Well, yeah, but maybe he's behind the whole thing still.
We shot him to death.
Maybe he's behind the whole thing still.
Maybe they transferred like his mind.
His body poofed in the game.
What about Gunner?
Oh yeah, when you kill him, the body's like
He
poof.
used, like that one shit from Naruto where Kakashi like switches himself with the law.
Okay, don't.
Magic isn't in this, bro.
Did he use his domain expansion yet?
Oh my
And
god.
then possibly the other guy. In the
Snake then has a moment of realization that makes no possible sense in his mind. Big Boss? He asks. Dr. Madnar says Snake cannot let Big Boss use the Metal Gear weapon or find out secrets of OLX.
So what did I just say? Did I say it
Yeah,
was
but-
Big Boss and you said no?
Madnar thinks it's Big Boss, yeah, but it's like he died. And Snake literally murdered him, so it makes no sense. Dr. Madnar also tells us the wall that's separating them is too thick to be blasted through, and that, tough shit, come back later. He also tells his daughter Ellen is a fan, tells us that his daughter Ellen's a fan, and that he's worried he won't be able to attend her wedding. What he means by that, maybe he's like, fuck my daughter.
What? Well, hell yeah!
He thinks he's Chris
Oh,
from Resident Evil.
I know. I got that immediately.
Yeah. I don't know if that's what he's trying, like, the game is insinuating, like, Ellen likes you and that he wants to be able to go to a wedding, or that she's literally in the middle of getting married and he just wants to throw in the fact that she's also a fan. When Snake asks he then gets another Kodak call, telling him that he's in a minefield. Oh no, he's in a
How
minefield.
do you know I'm in a minefield?
I don't know how the guy knows he's in a
How
minefield.
did he not get hit yet if he's in a minefield?
No, he's like he walked over it. Boom, minefield is in front of him. When Snake asks who this is, the person on the other line just responds by saying he's Snake's #1 fan and hangs up.
Hey, that's me.
Do you guys want to guess who this is?
Big Boss.
Big Boss. Gunner.
It's
Why would
definitely.
Big Boss be Snake's biggest fan?
Big Boss.
He
Gunner.
literally murdered him.
Stop
I don't care.
gaslighting
Shut
us,
up.
buddy.
Gunner.
I vote Holly.
Gaslighting
I
us.
vote Holly.
Holly?
Buddy Harley.
Holly's not Holly. We're literally
But okay,
we
Barzy,
can talk to her.
Barzy, you ask us a question and then when we answer, you say we're stupid, basically.
Okay, but why would Big Boss call us and be like, I'm your #1 fan?
Just go to the next damn
Because he's trying
slide.
to edge him to come over so he can kill him.
The next.
But we murdered him. We
Go to
shoved
the
an
next
assault
damn
rifle
slide.
into his gut
No,
and
that's it.
unloaded
That's
the
it.
magazine, bro.
Running Man. Who the fuck is Running Man? Okay, maybe I skipped that too much, bro.
As Snake goes, how far right you guys go? Oh,
Who the fuck is running, man?
you'll see. As Snake goes forward, he eventually finds a special soldier, which has been creatively named Running Man. When we approach him, he says he was just about to go for a run too.
Oh wow! What
You know.
a big surprise.
What a surprise! Running Man
goes for a
runs.
run?
If you remember back in Spec Ops, go watch that episode. Walker walks, Running Man runs. Snake defeats him.
Is there Sprinting Man? Because Sprinting Man sprints.
He does both. He sprints and runs.
What? No, then he's
He's both
running
man. He's
sprint
both man. He's Movement Man.
Movement man. No, because
He's
Walker
MM
walked.
Movement Man.
Yeah.
Some stuff happens on the way, like one of the kids mentioning a one-eyed man who told him to be on the lookout for
Yeah.
somebody matching Snake's exact prescription.
Big Boss. Big Boss
While
had
going
one
through
eye.
this, while going through the
Big Boss
complex,
had one eye.
we meet
Oh my God.
we meet our next special soldier. This time we have a trap and bomb expert named.
Bomber.
You
Where is he?
want? You want to guess his name?
Swimming man.
Bombing man.
Red Blaster.
Red. How are we
What's
supposed to
up,
guess that?
I don't know. I just want to see what you guys would say.
We would not be able to.
Swimming man.
We shouldn't defeat the swimming man. We then defeat the man and make our way out. And while going through the complex, we finally call Dr. Marv, but he doesn't speak English. So we instead call Dr. Madnar, who says Snake should find the STB woman named Gustava to help them.
Gustavo Fring.
Hey, I said that
Breaking
first.
Bad.
I'm a Breaking Bad.
You got a
No.
bag.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
What the heck, man, Bucko?
That's
Yeah,
best
put
Holly.
that-
When Snake asks for a clue to find her, Madnar says, just she's a woman, whatever.
She's a woman, bro. What?
Okay.
Does Solid Snake care?
It is us talking to her.
Does Solid Snake care about hitting women?
No.
Yeah, Snake.
Oh shit.
Snake's a big time activist.
No, I don't
Okay.
like Snake.
Okay.
Yeah, I do like.
I don't know. Snake is impartial, I guess. Like he wouldn't hit a woman unless she's trying to kill him. While the two talk, Snake says he thinks he knows her from somewhere, and Gustavo starts to say that Snake is a typical Western man who's
Alright,
always
fuck
ready
you,
for
bitch.
with a pickup line. Yeah.
He's a
Snake then says he recognizes her as being Gustava Hefner, aka the Ice Princess.
Oh,
He also says that
Ice Princess. What?
he remembers her getting a gold medal at the Calgary Olympics. Gustavo shoots down his claim, which makes Snake question her. Gustavo then uses his codec to call Marv again, and the two converse. You know, nothing crazy.
what's good? Oh wait, the
Codec, like the phones.
The phone.
Yeah. The pair then make their way to Madnar and reconnect with him before making their way forward. The group then eventually find a bridge, and Madnar goes first since it can only take one person at a time.
Yeah, that's a totally trustworthy bridge.
Madnar slowly crosses the bridge and luckily makes it. He turns around and calls over for Snake and Gustavo to cross as well. As Gustavo crosses next, she turns around and tells Snake it's safe to cross. As Snake begins walking, Gustavo is then
Ambush.
blown up,
Oh my god.
and the bridge is destroyed.
You just met her.
Yeah. As Snake consoles a dying Gustavo, whose body was flung right back over to him, like at his feet,
That's crazy.
he looks up and sees
Big
Big
boss.
boss.
a giant Metal Gear.
Gunner?
Big boss.
My Metal Gear Solid.
Do you guys want to guess who's in the Metal Gear?
Gunner.
Big boss.
Big boss or Gunner.
Comrade.
Gunner man.
No,
Big boss.
you're both wrong.
Big boss.
Snake, it's me, Gray Fox, he yells.
And
Gray Fox?
You are who?
Gray Fox, remember? We saved him at the start.
Who?
Or- He's one of the other Foxhound members. We saved him at the start of the game.
Who?
Oh,
Yeah, he
Right.
didn't do anything in that game or whatever.
No, it's Big Boss. Trust me.
why is that?
It's Gray Fox. This bridge is closed. I'm taking Dr. Madnar with me. Gray Fox then tells us he'll let Snake live if he leaves now for old time's sake. But we can't do that. While on an elevator, Gray Fox calls us and terminates our friendship, and also sends a group called the Four Horsemen. Do you guys like that name at least? Four Horsemen?
Sounds pretty cool.
I wouldn't say it's pretty cool, but it's a better name.
He kills all four in the elevator and moves forward. We then
Fat! You're fat! Put it back! You fat!
Okay, calm down. For context, you have marshmallows again.
Yeah, you can't wait till dinner? What time is it?
It is 5:19. We kill all of them. We then encounter our next special soldier named the Predator,
George!
Why? Why have you done this?
George!
also known as Jungle Evil, but that name's not as funny.
Also known as George.
I've neglected to mention this, but we also have the support of somebody new that many fans will recognize, named Master Miller.
Master Vader.
Master Miller. Master Miller.
He's just like me.
Oh my God. Who's also known as Kazuhira Miller, Kaz, and McDonough Miller. Yeah. McDonald Miller. Benedict Miller. McDonald Benedict Miller. Yeah, he has a bunch of fucking names. And I'm gonna give you background about Miller, because why not? Kazuhira Miller was born in 1946 in Yokosuka, Japan, to an American GHQ officer named Miller and a Japanese mother. Kazuhira Miller was a prostitute, and his father treated her as his wife, but he couldn't get Japanese citizenship to stay with her in Kaz, so he had to leave the country. Too bad, so sad. Before his father was forced to leave, he gave Kaz and his mother money, which she used to open up a shop so she didn't have to be a prostitute anymore. While Kazuhira was growing up in Japan, he was mocked by the other school kids for looking American. And his mother had eventually fallen ill, meaning he took care of her and the shop by himself. One day, after finding a photo of his father, he took it to some of the soldiers nearby, and they told him his father was named Colonel Miller, which made Kazuhira determined to go to America and meet him. Once making it to the United States, Kaz learned he had a half-brother who died during the Vietnam War, which made his father very depressed. Kaz soon took all the money he had and used it to fund himself going to an Ivy League school. After graduating, he went back to Japan for his mother, who had forgotten who Kazuhira was due to her illness. That she likely caught it during her time as a prostitute.
Yeah, just if you forgot, just remember.
Kaz then joined the Japanese Self-Defense Forces so that he could pay for medical treatment and to learn the battlefield.
Why didn't he just use his Harvard degree? Harvard?
No, because he joined joined the forces in Japan so he could like make money for his mom.
You're fat. You fat hoe.
Kazuhiro's time wasn't that glamorous in the forces, as he wasn't allowed to achieve a high rank due to his superiors actually being scared of his skills in battle. Like, this guy was so good that everybody above him was like just scared. Like, this guy cannot become one of us.
One of us.
Like a top ranking official, because like he's insanely powerful. And America also had like tree. Like, Japan cannot have like an intense military, I don't think. Am I right about that? Like after World War II, like they have a military, but they can't have like.
I don't think they're not allowed to have an
Yeah.
intense military. I just think they don't.
Yeah,
have a
it's
big
just not.
military.
Yeah.
It's just not powerful. I mean, probably for a little bit, they probably.
They did have a powerful.
Eventually, Kazuhiro's military sadly died, and he left Japan to become a mercenary. He was also a drill sergeant for a bit, and he earned the nickname Master Miller. Anyways, while talking to Dr. Madnar, we see some D1 glazing by him and Snake. A few days ago, he hit some microfilm in the circuit board of one of his game cartridges. It was an MXX cartridge made by a Japanese company named Konami, Madnar says.
Yeah, glazing.
Yeah, wait till Snake says. MSX? MSX? That's the world's best-selling brand of computer, isn't it? Insane glazing by these two, bro. While the pair talk, Snake gets a codec call from Holly and, picks it up, and Holly tells us we're in danger and that Madnar is to blame. Holly then begins to talk about how sad Madnar's life has been after he was rescued from outer heaven, as the scientific community has been labeling him insane.
Yes, he's very insane.
Holly also says Madnar has become a double agent working for Zanzibar Land. Big twist. Dr. Madnar then yells at Snake, saying he just wanted to finish Metal Gear. Yeah. Madnar then reveals it was him who killed Marv recently, and also Gustavo when he contacted Gray Fox. Snake and Madnar then struggle with each other until Snake, kills him. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god.
My God. As Snake looks over Madnar, he starts to groan at how Snake won't survive and that Metal Gear will kill him. Madnar then decides to tell Snake how to destroy Metal Gear, just cause, I don't know why.
Nice.
As his final gift to his daughter Ellen, so that she won't experience a world where nuclear war is imminent.
DeGeneres?
No.
I literally said that when he first introduced it. Y'all didn't hear me though.
No, we didn't.
As he says that, the ground opens up and Snake falls down a pipe.
Oh, people getting piped today. That's the
Where?
theme.
That's the theme of today.
People getting
Y'all ain't ready for this. We then walk forward and we hear rumbling. The ground shakes.
Justin walking.
Oh my God. The ground shakes.
Big boss.
Then shakes again.
It's a Metal Gear.
It shakes one more.
Big boss.
And then one last time.
Big boss.
Snake looks up and sees
A Metal Gear.
the Metal Gear standing directly in front of him. Snake then defeats the Metal Gear, but we're not done yet. We are then put face to face with
Big
Boss.
boss.
Gray Fox,
Oh.
who has to fight in hand-to-hand combat with Snake.
That's it.
Yeah, they have to fight hand-to-hand. Like, Gray Fox thinks they're the two greatest rivals in Foxhound, because Gray Fox is the only person to actually earn the codename Fox. And Solid Snake, he's just at Snake level. That's like the animal names are like ranking codenames, I guess. Like Gray Fox, he's the only fox to ever.
Is technically solid,
No. His Solid Snake is his codename.
but Snake is his ranking, so it would be solid.
No, Solid Snake. Like that's his name, Snake, and then Solid. Like just so that it distinguishes him from anybody else named Solid. Gray Fox calls the two the greatest rivals of Foxhound. He then says that he's been waiting a long time to fight between a fight between him and Snake. While to fight, Snake is called on his codec and is told about Gray Fox, aka Frank Yeager.
Aaron Yeager, I was right.
Okay.
Frank Yeager.
Wait, wasn't he in the last one?
What happened?
No,
to the
Yeager,
Metal Gear when he blew
that
it?
was Rudy
Oh,
Yeager. That was for the old blood. This is Frank
Yeah.
Yeager. We also learned that Gray Fox was actually romantically involved with an Olympic ice skater. Don't know who that is.
The one that died instantly after we met?
Yeah, we're literally told right after it's Gustava Hefner, the one who died. Why? Why was she reserving? She was helping us.
Met her, and then 30 seconds later, she died.
Yeah.
Bro. It's
Where's the
pixels.
box?
Why are you hitting on Gray Fox's girl, bro?
Pixel. Where's
She
the
just
box?
died. No, don't. She was blown up.
Where's that?
She exploded.
Where's the box?
He's still gonna do it, bro.
Where's the
Who
Joe?
wants to find the lower half?
Where's the Gojo hack? Where's the Joe hack?
Oh,
Where's Joe?
no.
Anyways, Snake then defeats Gray Fox in combat. You know,
Right.
Mortal?
yeah. Gray Fox says Big Boss had saved his life twice.
I thought he was
Even-
dead. I thought he was dead.
No, I'm saying, let me finish, dog. He says Big Boss had saved his life twice, even before he joined Foxhound. Gray Fox tells Snake that he was a half-white living in Vietnam after the war, a time where half-whites were being forced into labor camps. You know, slavery. You know. Gray Fox says Big Boss saved him from his living hell, just like he saved all the children of Outer Heaven and Zanzibar Land. Yeah, I really didn't mention, but there are children running around both facilities, and it is like said that Big Boss like saved them from poverty and like bad situations and brought them to safety.
So Big Boss is a good guy.
That's what it seems like, you know.
So Big Boss?
That's what he's saying. Like that's what Gray Fox is saying. Like he was saving kids and stuff, but he was also stealing nukes. You know.
Well, I mean, that's.
Hey, but what's
You can overlook that.
Yeah, I mean, what's
I
It's not illegal.
actually agree.
It's not illegal to steal nukes.
This
Exactly.
is this is again. This is what it's like.
Oh, you want to go steal a nuke then?
A lot of the villains are not like villains per se. They're more like they're on the other side, so we see them as a villain. You know, it plays on that trope. Anyways,
Yeah, 'cause they're on the border.
Gray Fox then tells us the second time he was saved was when he was being tortured in Mozambique. Snake then yells at Gray Fox, saying, "This is how is like he's asking, is this how he pays Big Boss back? Stealing nukes and kidnapping another scientist." Gray Fox cuts Snake off and says, just like the kids in Zanzibar Land, he hates war, and he's been put in a little life where he can't do like anything else except like war, so he can survive. This is again, if you look at like veterans, a lot of them are really depressed. Like they don't have any other types of skills they can use except they're like fighting.
Yeah.
And they just come back to war. It's also like prisoners, like they come back to a world like they can't really do anything. Yeah. That's why Big Boss created Zanzibar Land and Outer Heaven so that soldiers could come to the area and fight for what they believe in idealistically, like their specific thoughts, what they want to fight for, they get to fight for. They get hired out by the countries as a part of their, war, and they, do the thing. Gray Fox then says he was born on a battlefield and that he'll die on the battlefield.
How are you born on the battlefield?
He was born in like a really bad country.
Like, give birth in the middle.
No, as in like their country was in war. Like things were being destroyed around them, like pretty frequently. Snake looks at Gray Fox and realizes how destructive this past truly is, and that he's walking it himself. Rest easy, Fox. I swear, I won't turn out like you, Snake says. Won't turn out like me. I'll have to remember that. Fight hard, Snake. Don't let your fans down, Gray Fox mutters. Fans?
Fans?
Don't let your fans down.
Whoa. Ellen?
No,
Degenerates.
Wait. What? Ellen?
The first fan.
the guy who warned about a minefield?
Big Boss.
I forgot their name.
It was a
Gunner.
guy? I thought it was a girl.
No,
That was a girl.
No, we didn't say the name.
Sava.
I thought. No, I'm not gonna say that. She's dead, bro. I thought wasn't it like the doctor's daughter?
No, we didn't see who called us about the minefield. No one called us about the minefield. He's saying, don't let your fans down.
Fans. We have one.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Number one fan, don't let your fans down.
Fan.
what?
Am I tripping?
That's plural, buddy.
Plural, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does
It
matter.
does matter a lot.
Fans means multiple. Fan means one.
Like fan.
Gray Fox!
Fan.
Fan. That's
Fan.
not fans. That's fan.
He realizes that, the path he's walking is destructive and, looks over down at Gray Fox. Rest easy, Fox. I swear, I won't turn out like you, he says. Won't turn out like me. I'll have to remember that. Fight hard, Snake. Don't let your fans down, Gray Fox mutters.
Fan.
My fans.
Only fan.
It was you, wasn't it? You were the voice on the radio.
Ray Fox is his biggest fan?
Yeah.
He's a glazer.
He Glazing Snake.
Do you want
He wants to in a way, he wants to either kill Snake or Snake kill him. And he's like a little in love with Snake.
What?
Not in love. I mean like Joker Batman type.
I get it.
That makes more sense.
Like not romantic love, more like
It's like a
Gray
abusive
Fox.
relationship, man.
Gray Fox's motivation comes from wanting to best Snake.
So he's basically Joker.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Joker.
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 Anyway.
What's wrong with you guys?
Joker.
Snake is then interrupted by a voice that he's heard many, many times.
Big Fox.
Big boss.
Gunner.
But before we see close over,
Oh my god.
I want to say
Alright.
a few things.
It's Big Fox. Stop yapping.
This is like again, this one at Shatter's death, like a lot of the fights, the enemy doesn't hate Snake.
He hates them. He's racist.
Why would he be racist? They're the same ethnicity, kind of. Actually, you know, Snake. I think Snake is part Japanese, a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, Konami Japanese. Yeah, it's not really like a important detail. That's what I remember. But he's mostly just American. We're gonna do some history on Gray Fox, because why not?
Oh my god.
Damn, you're kind of bad, actually.
Badass a bit.
This was the original Twink. Gray Fox was born sometime in the 1950s and grew up as a child soldier. Gray Fox was initially an ally to Snake in Outer Heaven, but he became loyal to Big Boss until the end. Gray Fox also has a much younger adopted sister, but she's not really important.
No,
She said much younger adopted sister.
She's like five,
Exactly.
bro. She's like five.
Exactly.
She's underage. While fighting as a child soldier, he would use cruel tricks on the battlefield, like pretending to be a defenseless little boy.
Dancing?
What?
Princess.
Like,
Boy?
doing a backflip and shit.
Little?
By pretending to be a defenseless little boy before killing his enemy with no remorse, which got him the nickname Frank Hunter, and that evolved into Frank Jaeger due to the bits of German that he spoke. In 1966, the then renowned soldier Big Boss found Gray Fox and put him in a rehab facility so that he would be safe, which shows how kind Big Boss was, just saying.
Man is a dick writer for Big
How
Boss.
kind he was.
I
to
am.
all those nukes.
I'm,
How kind making a Metal Gear, bro.
he like sends a little letter and be like, I'm gonna nuke you if you fuck with me. Just for fun.
North Korea. Am I wrong?
No.
You're not wrong. We're not talking about your
Yeah,
people. You're
you're
South
people.
Korean.
While at the facility, Gray Fox was taken by the CIA and tested on in something called
Get off TikTok.
the
Instagram.
Perfect Soldier Project. Gray Fox was also one of the only people to survive the project and was given the codename Null. Back in the present day, Snake hears a voice and we venture forward, leaving Gray Fox's body as he dies. As Snake goes to the hall, we find
Big Boss.
Big Boss,
Oh my god.
who
And you said
somehow
we were
lived.
retarded.
Yeah, dumbass. Bro, I didn't even know
We all said Big Boss.
He didn't know the
He
lore.
fucking blew up. How was he back?
I was trying to gaslight you guys.
I literally said something.
Yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't. Barzy sucks at it. He doesn't
Barzy,
even know
you
the
suck.
lore.
Huh?
He knows the lore.
they don't hide it, dog.
You were the. Bro,
I was keeping up the aura of mystery.
Just
there was no mystery. We all knew it was Big Boss.
yeah, we all
Yeah, I know, bro.
Big Boss.
I don't think you're gonna say it. What's the story? You guys were gonna say it no matter what I said, bro. You guys kept saying Shoot Gunner was coming back.
That's true.
I'm the only one
Shoot
who's
Gunner
saying
could've.
that.
Hey, you
Yeah.
said,
But he doesn't.
He does come back. You said he switches his name.
He switches his name. That's
No, I
true. You
didn't.
say
Oh
that.
my god!
You didn't say that.
I said he was later known as Shopmaker in like the
Because
new
he came
version.
back.
Yeah.
He came back
Okay, but not in a sequel.
in the prequel.
As Snake goes to the halls, we find Big Boss, who somehow lived past the Outer Heaven incident. Big Boss, you're alive? Snake yells. Snake, welcome to Zanzibar land. I knew you'd come back to me, Big Boss says. I came to get rid of the nightmares I've been having for the past 3 years. Big Boss just looks at Snake. The nightmares, they never go away, Snake. Once you've been on the battlefield, tasted the exhilaration, the tension, it all becomes a part of you. Once you've awakened the warrior within, it never sleeps again.
He's like, I'm
You crave ever bigger tensions, ever bigger thrills. As a mercenary, I think you would have realized by now. You care for nothing. You care nothing for power or money or even sex. The only thing that satisfies your craving is war.
What?
All I've given you is a place for it. I've given you a reason to live, he says as Snake just stares back at him. I never would have made you for such a hypocrite, Big Boss. You saw those children, didn't you? Every one of them is a victim of war, somewhere of the world, and they'll make fine soldiers in the next war. Start a war, fan its flames, create victims, then save them, train them, and feed them back onto this battlefield. It's a perfectly logical system in this world of ours. Conflict never ends, and neither does our purpose. Our raison d'etre. So there's plenty of job opportunities. Is that what you're trying to say? Snake says. On the battlefield, you and I are valuable commodities, but back home, we're nothing but dead weight. If we're lucky, we might get the attention of some 2-bit journalist from a cheap tabloid. You and I are doomed to remain here until we die, like dogs on the battlefield. I've only got one fight left. To free myself from your grip, to rid myself of these nightmares. Big Boss, I will defeat you, Snake yells. Big Boss just looks at Snake, disappointed but not angry. It doesn't matter who wins here. Our fight will continue. The loser will be liberated from the battlefield, and the winner will remain, and the survivor will live out the rest of his days as a soldier. It doesn't have to be that way. I'm not like you. I love life. Very well, Snake. I'll release you from your suffering. As your former commander, I'll do you one last favor and put you out of your misery. I don't need any more favors from you. Really? And just how do you expect to beat me in your condition with no weapon? A weaponless Snake and Big Boss then fight. During the battle, Snake struggles to get the upper hand, and Big Boss makes a mockery of his ability, almost stronger than he was before, despite being many years older. Snake is then able to use the surroundings.
Keep on going. I don't know what thing was on.
Snake is then able to use the surroundings and the items around him to finally take down Big Boss, who yells at him.
That was my impression of Big Boss.
Oh my God. That was not me.
It's not over yet!
It's not over yet. In that moment, Big Boss dies for real this time.
Cap.
Yeah, have you not? Yes, Big Boss literally dies in this game.
Put it on God.
He's not an MGS1. He's not an MGS2.
Put it on God.
3 is a prequel. 4,
You put
you
it on
know,
God.
you're still gonna see him like later in the series, but only in prequels. Yeah. Yeah, Big Boss dies for real this time. Like
Finally.
again,
Finally. Didn't we cut his head off last time?
No.
no, we just killed
You
him.
went poof.
He went poof. I don't know. It's just
Guys,
We
MSX.
didn't make sure he died. Okay.
This time we make sure he's dead. Like, I'm just gonna say now, MGS1, the government literally says they have the body of Big Boss.
I want the body of Big Boss.
Whoa,
Whoa.
what?
Yeah.
Jacob, you
He's
want
Rick.
Snake and Holly then meet back up and are picked up by a helicopter, and the game ends. Yeah, the game is ended. Actually, no, wait, there's one more thing. Post-credit scene. Colonel Campbell, Snake, and Holly talk about the MSX cartridge Dr. Marv had. If you guys remember that. Oh my. They talk about the MSX cartridge Dr. Marv had, but it doesn't really matter, and I don't have a screenshot of it. Holly gets mad that Snake left them because he was supposed to take her to dinner or some shit. Yeah.
It should have been me.
No, he left Holly.
Oh.
He was not trying to hit that, bro. Quiz time.
What up,
Say
what up?
it one more time.
10 questions.
Dude.
Don't say anything until everyone has an answer first. What was Gray Fox's real name?
Jaeger. Aaron Jaeger.
Come on. Gray Fox's real name.
Aaron Jaeger.
What, Victor Jaeger?
No.
No, it wasn't Victor. It was.
Which Morris Jaeger?
Rick Dofton.
It was Frank Yeager / Frank Hunter.
Oh, Frank.
Question 2.
Ocean.
What was Solid Snake's real name?
David.
Oh, yeah, David.
David Snake.
No, wait.
Yeah.
That was Big Boss's real name.
Oh,
Retired.
fuck you.
Steve.
Wait, no.
we never learned Big Boss's real name.
Wait, no, so it's David.
Yeah, you're right. It's David.
Snake.
Where is Zanzibar Land located?
Huh?
Where is Zanzibar Land located?
Zimbabwe.
And
You were thinking-
no.
Where is Zanzibar Land located? Come
In
on.
the middle of
In the middle.
in
Okay.
the middle of Iraq.
No.
Iraq. is
Iraq.
crazy.
No.
Iran.
No. It's not in the Middle East.
What? I thought it was a terrorist.
Oh my god, that's so racist. I'm a racist, so jokes not bad. Come on, a few guesses. Where's Zanzibar Land located?
Is there a prize?
No.
It's in the middle of the ocean.
No.
In Zanzibar.
It is a landlocked country in Central Asia that borders the Middle East, USSR, and China. Where's Outer Heaven located?
In Zanzibar land.
No.
Zanzibar.
Outer Heaven was the other one from the first game.
Zimbabwe.
Mozambique.
No. It was near South Africa. How old was Solid Snake during the Zanzibar Land mission?
27.
Yeah, you got it. 27.
Oh.
What was Master Miller's real name?
27.
Shit, I don't remember.
Agent 47.
What was his real name? Master Miller. What was his real name?
47.
I don't remember.
How? Master Miller's real name. Come on.
Master Bill.
Master Miller's real name.
Oh,
John.
Master Splinter.
No. I did a whole section about his backstory.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
is
but
that
there's so
right,
much-
Chewie? That's Master Splinter.
Oh my god. I have a bunch of answers. I would have taken Kazuhira, Kaz, or Benedict McDonald Miller, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah, McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
what country was Grey Fox tortured in?
Zimbabwe.
Zanzibar. Mozambique.
Yep, Mozambique.
Never mind.
Never
What
mind.
ethnicity is Grey
Never
Fox?
mind.
He's Asian.
Nope. Yeah, half white.
Japanese.
Half Vietnamese, I'm pretty sure.
Japanese.
Oh my god.
It's bugging.
What special unit was Solid Snake a part of?
Fox. Gray Fox. Foxhound.
Yeah, Foxhound. What was Grey Fox's code name before in Fox?
Ska. I don't know what it is.
Fuck, I forgot.
It's null.
Oh.
No. Anyways, that's the end. How are you boys feeling?
It's pretty awesome sauce.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
some-
we're gonna go eat. Fuck this.
Yeah.